Good evening and welcome to Judy's Cabaret. Tonight, Judys is very proud to present the devastating Lynne Charnay.
This is not a day like any other day. This is something special and apart. Something to remember when the coldness of December chills my heart. Something very strange is happening to me. Every face I see seems to be smiling. Every sound I hear, buses changing gear, suddenly appear to be beguiling. Nobody is melancholy, nobody is sad, not a single shadow on the sea. Some magician's spell has made this magic start, and I feel I want to hold each golden moment to my heart. Something strange and gay on this enchanted day seems to be happening to me. Something very strange is happening to me. Every cat I see seems to be purring. I can clearly tell in every clanging bell some forgotten melody recurring. Tinker, tailor, soldier, sailor, beggarman, or thief. Every single leaf on every tree seems to be aware of something in the air. And if only I were younger, I'd put ribbons in my hair. Something strange and gay on this fantastic day seems to be happening to me. Doing 2 shows a day wasn't easy. Doing 3 shows a day was real tough. Playing 4 shows a day from Tangtowns to Broadway was a living, but boy, was it rough. Then our heroine signed a new contract, not for 26 weeks, but for life. No more starring or starving in vaudeville, but a walk-on as a sweet and loving wife. And as she tossed her bridal bouquet away, these are the words we heard her say. No tears for me, boys. I'll tell you what I'm going to be, boys. The perfect lady, the way I planned. So give the little lady a great big hand. Ragtime, you're through now. No honky-tonk piano will do now. It's bought for me at the Baby Grand. So give the little lady a great big hand. I'm through pretending. This ingenue has found her happy ending. The trunk I was born in is attic bound, so you take the gay time. For me, it's going to be PTA time. I found my way to the promised land, so give the little lady a great big hand. Goodbye, goodbye to the day coach, to the grease paint, and to the 2 a day. There's been a switch in the play coach. When that whistle starts a-blowing, this lady is going away. Farewell, farewell. I'm gonna miss you less than I can say. Oh, my star is set, boys. I'll never shed a tear of regret, boys. So send me off with a big brass band, 'cause I wanna be a lady, and I'm gonna be a lady. So give this little lady a great big wonderful hand. Yes. A moment. I used to believe in the days I was pure, and I was pure like you used to be. My wonderful someone would come to me someday, and then it would all depend on me. If he's a rich man, if he's a fine man, wears a nice cravat, smokes a cigar, and if he's gallant and treats me like a lady, then I will tell him sorry. Chin up high, keep your powder dry, don't relax or go too far. Look, the moon is gonna shine till dawn. Keep that little rowboat cruising on and on. You stay perpendicular. Oh, you can't just let a man walk over you. Cold and dignified is what you are. Such a lot of terrible things can happen. So firmly say, oh, but sweetly, sorry. One day comes a man, but what kind of a man? Do you know why he does what he does? He walks into my room and he hangs up his hat, and I just didn't know where I was. He was a lean man. He was a mean man. He didn't own a cravat, smoked no cigar, and God knows he never made me feel a lady. There just wasn't time for sorry. Chin up high, my chin was down my shoes, and I relaxed, but far too far. Oh, the way the moon kept shining on. The night was nice for rowing, and this girl was gone. Not so perpendicular. So you let a man just walk right over you. Who said dignified is what you are? Such a wonderful lot of terrible things did happen. And now it's you can tell me sorry. Well, it's very exciting to be back in cabaret after quite a while. That last song, which is from Threepenny Opera, I sang in my cabaret debut at Jan Wallman's upstairs at the Duplex. Jan Wallman, oh, God bless you. If it were not for the encouragement and the generosity of time and patience and interest of Jan Wallman, we wouldn't be here tonight. I certainly wouldn't, so thank you so much, Jan. Jan Wallman is the queen of cabaret. These next two songs are written by the music by the great Burton Lane. The first one is a song many of us have known and loved for many years. The second I asked him for when I heard him sing it at a party. I like New York in June and February and March. How about you? I love a Burt Lane tune. How about you? I like a fireside when a storm is due. I like potato chips, moonlight motor trips. How about you? I'm mad about good books, can't get my fill. And Sean Connery's looks, oh, they give me a thrill. Holding hands in a movie show when all the lights are low may not be new, but I like it. How about you? That old April yearning once more is returning, and I have a longing to wander. The leaves may be falling, but April is calling, and the primroses beckon me yonder. For one more walk around the garden, one more stroll along the shore, one more memory I can dream upon until I dream no more. One more prayer, perhaps the time will wait, and one more prayer, it's not too late to gather one more rose before I say goodbye and close the garden gate. That old urge is saying it's time to go straying when no one but April can find me, to try and recover the heart of a lover that I left lying somewhere behind me. Just one more walk around the garden, one more stroll along the shore, one more memory I can dream upon until I dream no more. One more time, perhaps the dawn will wait, and one more prayer, it's not too late to gather one more rose before I say goodbye and close the garden gate. One more rose before I close the garden gate. These next two Russian and Gypsy songs I learned at my beloved mother's knee. The first one, Serce, which means heart, is all about thanking your heart for its capacity to love. The second, Gari Gari, which means burn on, is reminiscing about the campfires and the guitars and the fiery romances of gypsy life. Есть много девочек прекрасных, есть много ласковых имен, но лишь одно я понимаю, лишь одним я увлечен, когда влюблен. Сердце, тебе не хочется покоя, сердце, как хорошо на свете жить. Сердце, как хорошо, что ты такое. Спасибо, сердце, что ты умеешь так любить. Любовь нечаянно нагрянет, когда ее совсем не ждешь, и каждый вечер сразу станет упоительно хорош. И ты поешь, сердце, как хорошо, что ты такое. Сердце, как хорошо на свете жить. сердца, как хорошо, что ты такое. Спасибо, сердце, что ты умеешь так любить. Я цыганка воли полей, и помню я безума и ночей. Песни, пляски, страстный звон гитар и любви пленительный угар. И только хор бывало запоет, бурной страстью сердце обожжет, и вкрадется сердце жгучий яд. А гитаре плачет и звенят гори, гори. Любовь цыганки, любовь красавицы смуглянки, царит над нами сила властная, царит одна любовь прекрасная. Гори, гори, любовь цыганки, любовь красавицы смуглянки, царит над нами сила властная, царит одна любовь прекрасная. Эй! My mother thanks you. Never look behind, they tell me. Always look ahead. Let the past remain the past and live today instead. Ah, tender counselors, give me now your most indulgent smile, for I must reminisce this little while. I said to love when I was just 16, come back again when I am not so green. I said to love when I was 21, come back again, I'm having too much fun. But the summer turned to winter, and the leaves came tumbling from the bough, and my simple heart grew wiser. It's so much wiser now. I said to love when I was just a kid, come back again, but oh, it never did. This next song was given to me by a wonderful new young composer. I know we're going to be hearing a lot more from Zena Goldrich. A woman knows when her husband's not completely hers. A woman knows when there's someone else that he prefers. A woman knows when there are other arms around him, a man who's half lost and half found. A woman knows who's found him. A woman knows that he's scared of getting older when these should be the best years of our lives. He doesn't know where he's been or where he's going. He doesn't realize his guilt is showing. He thinks that I can never understand. A woman knows. A woman knows that the bed is getting colder still. A woman knows he still loves me and he always will. A woman tries to help him out, but not to teach him. He meets me halfway with half-truths. So how am I to reach him? A woman knows that she isn't getting younger, and younger ones go by him every day. A woman wonders, what did I do to lose you? I still see the things that made me choose you. I understand a lot more than you think. A woman knows. 12 o'clock and nothing's well. I'm busy with a dizzy spell. Though I'm weak from being kissed, I know true love does not exist. It's just a dream that the bells are pealing. There's no such feeling as love in bloom. The boy is only a friend who never will send me reeling by smiling across a crowded room. It's just a game when he claims to need me. It's such a laugh when I half agree. Who's kidding who with this hoax? It looks like the joke's on me. It's just a dream that will never be. It's just a castle in Spain illusion, a flimsy house built of pretty lies. To call it love is insane. It simply is plain confusion. He's pulling the wool over both our eyes. Oh, how naive to believe he thrilled me and filled the sky with a neon glow. Oh, makes the stars all grow dim. Not him, just some whim. I know it's just a dream that I want him so. The lyrics of that song and this next song were written by my very good friend with whom I have done many, many shows. Lyricist, playwright, director, Robert Allen Bernstein. Variety shows that have slick jokes are probably widely enjoyed, but give me some quick little sick jokes, and presto, I'm carefree as Freud. Away with what pleases the ocular, songstresses give me a pain. I like things not in a jocular, but in a jugular vein. I like a movie with a monster who is built so right he won't ignite at 20,000 Fahrenheit when they unchain Lon Chaney on a rainy night. I'm sick, but I love it. I like a feature with a creature they will soon embalm. The werewolf sign imprisoned in his wizened palm. The cheerful background music of the 23rd Psalm. I'm sick, but I love it. Give me a film where the heroine is nosy. She sticks her neck out and finds Lugosi. He sinks his teeth in and everything is rosy. Who needs a color spectacular when Baylor says, I am come Dracula? And when they trap the walking mummy, he's in wild despair as they strap him into someone's old electric chair. Then they unwrap the bandage. Ah, there's no one there. I'm sick, but I love it. Early or late show, there's only one great show. Demons are a girl's best friend. I go for movies with a simple plot of boy meets ghoul, with a friend who's just dropped down to see their shark-filled pool. He's dropped down through the trapdoor in the vestibule. I'm sick, but I love it. I like a homey family dinner, 'cause it tastes the best when Boris Karloff is the host. I'm most impressed. He serves a simple roast and then perhaps a guest. Delicious. I love it. Give me a story of scientific glory where the doctor is played by Peter Lorre. He's walled up tight in his laboratory. And there's Count Dracula played by everyone but Scott Bakula. They're still writing horror movies for the silver screen. There's Freddy Krueger, Alien, and Halloween. Then part 2, part 3, part 12, and part 17. They're sick, but I love it. Miss the era of Vampira who made all men crawl. Though it couldn't have been clearer, she was bound to fall. She was pretty as a picture, so they hung her from the wall. I'm shocked, I'm shattered, I'm beaten, I'm battered. I love it. I'm sick. You know, everybody wants to sing a Jerry Herman song. I had the very great pleasure of appearing in 2 of Jerry Herman's shows, and this next song I'm going to sing, I sang in one of them, which Jerry himself directed. The girls in the office chipped in again and bought me a new spring hat. The boss bought the cake, and Dad sent the same bouquet. It's all the same as last year and the year before that. Many happy returns of the day. Another candle on the cake. Let's have a toast, let's give a cheer. Let's sing happy birthday, dear me. Let's sing have another empty little year. And dream the same old dream each night, that in his arms I'm safe and strong. Though that dream can make me believe in those arms at last I belong. What will I have when I awake? Another candle on the cake. Another birthday rushes by. Sing, stand up and show us your face. Show us all that brand new line beneath your eye. And dream the same old dream each night, that in his arms I'm safe and strong. Though that dream can make me believe in those arms at last I belong. What will I have when I awake? Another candle on the cake. For love alone, I did what otherwise I never could have done. So if I lost a game or two, I should have won, and aimed a few too many arrows at the sun. It has been fun when I was shown how very steep the price can be when love goes wrong. I held my hasty heart in check, but not for long. Somehow I never could resist that siren song. If some dark day I wake to find the love I thought was here to stay has slipped away, I'll simply say, these are the breaks, one makes mistakes. I bought the lies, but now I'm wise. And from the phoenix, like the ashes, I will rise and sail the skies, for nothing dies that flies for love alone. I'll simply say, those are the breaks, one makes mistakes. I bought the lies, but now I'm wise. And like the phoenix from the ashes, I will rise and sail the skies, for nothing dies that flies for love alone. It might interest you to know that that song, the lyrics were written by Marshall Barra and the music by Michael Feinstein. It was written as the title song for a television film which was based on a novel by Ivana Trump. I'm very clever to tell you now, so you don't laugh at me. You can laugh at her if you want to. I knew on the day I met him, he wasn't the one for me. I knew I should just forget him, but I had to wait and see. Oh, I've been sad before, and I've been had before, but oh, my friend, I won't pretend it was as bad before. I should have told my hard to stop and count 10. But then I never know when to say when. I know my way around. I never play around. Each time I fall, I bet my all he's gonna stay around. I say it's done, it's over. And then, somehow I never know when to say when. I fall in love too easily. I fall in love too fast. I fall in love too terribly hard for love to ever last. My heart should be well schooled, for I've been fooled in the past, and still I fall in love too easily. I fall in love too fast. But now I've learned my lesson, and it's an easy one. If I could just keep them guessing, keep it fun, yeah, kiss and run. The skies are stormy now, my dreams all bore me now. No candlelights for lonely nights that lie before me now. I say it's done, it's over, amen. But then again, and again, and again, somehow I never know when, I never know when to say when. Oh, je voudrais tant que tu te souviennes les jours heureux quand nous étions amis. En ce temps-là, la vie était plus belle et le soleil plus brûlant qu'aujourd'hui. Les feuilles mortes se ramassent à la pelle, tu vois. Je n'ai pas oublié. Les feuilles mortes se ramassent à la pelle. Les souvenirs et les regrets aussi. C'est une chanson qui nous ressemble, toi qui m'aimais et je t'aimais. Nous vivions tous les deux ensemble, toi qui m'aimais, moi qui t'aimais. Mais la vie sépare ceux qui s'aiment tout doucement, sans faire du bruit. Et la mer efface sur le sable les pas des amants désunis. C'est une chanson qui nous ressemble, toi qui m'aimais et je t'aimais. Nous vivions tous les deux ensemble, toi qui m'aimais, moi qui t'aimais. Mais la vie sépare ceux qui s'aiment tout doucement, sans faire du bruit. Et la mer efface sur le sable les pas des amants désunis. Hello. You know what I am about you? I'll tell you what I am about you. I'm fraught, simply fraught, utterly fraught with you. I've got you under my nails, between my teeth, around, about, above, and underneath. For with you, I am simply, utterly fraught. Satan only knows I'm caught, tense and taut, fairly distraught with you. I'll be your light overhead, your mat underfoot. I'm a slow creeping vine, but I've quite taken root. For with you, I am simply, utterly fraught. Yes, indeedy boy, wanna sing, wanna shout, wanna tell the world about it. Can't keep quiet, though my brain's a fog, my foolish tongue runs riot. Hurdy-gurdy blues, I've got all the worldly blues I've got. Oh, my dear, we both of us knew it never could be this thing between us. And yet, you positively go to my bedroom. And if I'm not there, just start without me. You're stuck, simply stuck, utterly stuck with me. I want to pour you and beat you, taste you and eat you. I'll gorge me and glut me till there's no one there but me. For with you, just with you, only with you, and I do mean you. Oh no, what was that word? Oh yes, fraught. Oh, a little philosophy from Mother. Don't save your kisses, spread them around. You'll find my reason logically sound. Who's gonna know that you spread them around 100 years from today? Why crave a penthouse fit for a queen? You're nearer heaven on Mother Earth's green. If you had millions, what would they all mean 100 years from today? So laugh and sing, make love the thing, be happy while you may. There's always one beneath the sun who's bound to make you feel that way. The moon is shining, and that's a good sign. Cling to me closer and say you'll be mine. And remember, we won't see it shine 100 years from today. So laugh and sing, make love the king. Be happy while you may. There's always one beneath that old sun who's bound to make you feel that way. Same moon is shining and it's still a good sign. Cling to me closer and say you'll be mine. 'Cause remember, we won't see it shine 100 years from today. 100 years from today. No, sir. Good philosophy. Take it home with you. I've been in love before, it's true. Been waiting to adore just you. Some old romance taught me how to kiss, to sigh like that, to smile like this. I've been in love before, you'll see. Oh, darling, what a bore I'd be. My past, which makes you hate me, makes you love me too. I've been in love before, haven't you? You are not my first love. I've known other charms, but I've just been rehearsing in those other arms. You are not the first one. Better know before. It was just good, clean fun till you knocked on my door. My heart is secondhand, yes, my heart is secondhand. But you'll hardly see the scratches, and you'll hardly see the patches. Now you know the worst love, yes, I've had a past. Though you're not my first love, maybe you will be the first to last. I've been in love before, you'll see. Oh, darling, what a bore I'd be. My past, which makes you hate me, oh, it makes you love me too. I've been in love before. Haven't you? And you? And you? There are so many people to thank for this intriguing affair. It's an affair between us. On lights and sound, bloody lights when necessary, the bloody good Michael Barbieri. The staff here at Judy's, God bless that Rick. He moves around so quietly, I don't even know he's there. So thank you, Rick. Richard Hendrickson, who owns this oh so beautiful boîte. Apropos this beautiful boîte, I want to say, you know, I've been watching all these award shows lately, and it gives me great pleasure that my colleagues have enough sense to say they are very proud just to be in the category in which they're in. Put the in wherever it belongs, please. But I feel the same way about this club. I have heard such wonderful people here, like Judy Creston and David Lom, and Arthur Curson, the urbane Arthur Curson. I saw his show and enjoyed it so much. And, oh, Paula Chappelle, Emmy Kemp. These are really wonderful people. I commend them all to you. And just to be in their group, I'm very proud to be there. So thank you, Richard, for letting me into that club. I can't but once again thank the generous, and I like to think judicious, Jan. Jan, who just found so many wonderful talents long ago who didn't retire the way I did and went on to become great stars. But Jan knew how talented they were very early on in their careers. So many people are so grateful to Jan Wallman. Thank you again, Jan. I have to tell you that there's my super son, without whom he and his colleagues, God bless his colleagues, none of you would know I was here. It would be a very well-kept secret. So thank you, super son, and all your wonderful colleagues. I thank you so much. I think I'm not supposed to do that. See what I just did? I have no mic technique. Okay. Oh, well, now last but certainly not least, a lady who has proven her belief in me and who really put her piano where her mouth is, my incredible musical director and young mentor, the wonderful Ellen Starr. This next song was written by Bart Howard, who also wrote You Are Not My First Love. And some of it really expresses my own feelings about life. The first day a woman lies about her age is the day she starts to think. Either starts to think or drink. The first day a woman finds a wrinkle in her face is the first day she gets shocked. And she either gives up liquor or goes out and gets crocked. But I'm not going to lie about my years, get high and cry in my beers. What's the use of making things worse? I'll simply up and sing this little verse. All in all, it was worth it, that's what I'll say. To the ladies, the very first day they discover my first bit of gray. All in all, it was worth it, I'll say it again. Can I curse my past gaieties when they were all of them men? Oh, why should I browse through my wrinkles regretting them? After all, I sure had a ball while getting them. And oh, sag may come. Why be sad, it appears? At least I have had it, my dears. That's what I'll say. As years go by, through memory I'll fly with romance again. When down in the dumps, I can kick off my pumps and dance again. And who can tell, with a slight overhaul, I can still be the belle of the ball. That's what I'll say.
Ladies and gentlemen, Lynne Charnay. Please welcome back to the stage the devastating Lynne Charnay.
Apropos devastating, I have to tell you that I won't even tell you how many years ago, but Jan Wallman started introducing me that way. And every night I would stand in the wings and think, I'm going home and looking in the dictionary because I know there are some bad connotations to that word. But I never did look. And it has a nice ring to it, don't you think? The devastating Lynne Charnay. So thank you, I think. I'm glad you brought me back because I have, I think, a very wise song by John Wallowich, which I would like to share with you. It takes a life to realize what life is all about. And life is all about this moment. I'm here with you before we're through. What secrets will we tell? I learn to know you well. This moment, how soon, too soon the hours fly. I see the clock go ticking by. I won't pretend that time has been my friend. We live a life to give a life with love. Oh, don't you see? And so, if you agree, then come along with me. I only guarantee this moment. How soon, too soon the hours fly. I see my life go rushing by. I only hope that time will be my friend. I bring my song to sing my song to you until the end. And as I live my days, I'll count the wondrous ways that brought me here to praise this moment.
Lynne Charnay.
I have one more song up my sleeves, and these are very large sleeves, if you notice. So, sweetheart, the night is growing cold. Sweetheart, our love is still untold. A kiss that was never tasted forever and ever is wasted. For all we know, we may never meet again. Before we go, make this moment sweet again. We won't say goodnight until the last minute. I'll hold out my heart. My hand and my heart will be in it. For all we know, this may only be a dream. We come and go like the ripples on a stream. So love me tonight. Tomorrow was made for some. Tomorrow may never come, for all we know. So love me tonight. Tomorrow was made for some. Tomorrow may never come, for all we know.
Ladies and gentlemen, the devastating Lynne Charnay.